Kelsey Rose with the Athletic. Brandon, you come in, start the second half, and you end with 21 points tonight. How did you see yourself as just the spark off the bench coming in and just being able to be so explosive tonight?
Oh yeah, I try to pride myself on defense. Picking the ball up, bringing energy. That's what me and coach talk about when I get in there. Just be that spark, however it may be. But in my mind, I'm trying to pick the ball up full. Turn the offense and just make plays. I feel like we all did a good job at the end of playing together. So
through this stretch that you've been with the Cavs as of late, how have you just used this as an opportunity and to your advantage to showcase your game, and in the minutes that you get, and just being just in the role that you are at point guard coming in?
I think it's just about taking advantage of the opportunity. I feel like that's all you can do. Put in the work, whether it's with the team or by yourself, whatever it may be. I'm just trying to stay focused and stay ready for the opportunity. And I think tonight was a great opportunity for me, great time to showcase, defensive ability, offense. And I feel like I put it together well tonight, and, I was able to help the team.
You guys lose Darius right before the game, find out he's not going to play. Did that shift your mindset at all, kind of knowing that, you could have more minutes out there because you're down one point guard?
Yeah, of course. I'm just thinking like, trying to get my mind right, make sure I'm, locked in on personnel and just staying focused on the task. And so, I watched the extra film today, just one step above on everything that I did, just because, Darius is out. So I just wanted to be as ready as possible. If I went in or if I didn't know if I was going in or not. So I'll just try to stay as ready as I could.
What did you see just from, Jetty starting at the point guard today, but and how he dished out those 12 assists and just sort of was able to fill in that starting spot?
I think he did a really good job. Obviously he didn't shoot the ball as well as he wanted to, but I feel like there was a lot of plays where he made some really good plays, especially being at the point guard. It's hard being a point guard, especially, your job is to come in and shoot the ball. So I feel like he did a really good job distributing. 12 assists is a lot, especially just for a shooter like Jay. So I feel like he did a really good job. Obviously, he's probably going to be a little harder on himself, but it's a part of learning and adjusting. So he did really good, in my opinion.
Marlon Riding, our Afro-Beacon Journal. Yeah, it was sort of toward the end there. I saw Colin sort of talking to you on the bench. Was he just prepping you up, or was he giving you some tips or?
Him and DG, we just, we talk to each other, hype each other up. They tell me I'm doing good, keep going, keep attacking, they can't guard you, stuff like that. Colin's a point guard, shooting guard, so we really relate to one another. So we try to give each other encouraging advice no matter what's going on, So he's just hyping me up, trying to tell me to stay active, stay ready, and keep going.
Do you think there's something in your game that you've improved since you've been here?
I think defensively, I've gotten a lot better, smarter. And like before in Atlanta, I wasn't as aggressive on the ball defensively. So I've been priding myself in trying to do that more. And I feel like I was a lot more patient tonight than usual. First half, I kind of got that steal, and then I just kind of threw it up, and I was like, all right, just slow down, relax. So I feel like, I'm starting to just like live in the moment, not just, go through the motions, and worked out well tonight. So.
And considering what happened last night, how important was this, even if it was an ugly win, how important was it?
It was very important. Losing DG for one, and then it was a back-to-back, so everyone was tired. So I feel like a win like this was really good for us because, we did take a bad loss, in my opinion. And so this is a really good win. We fought all the way to the end, and we pulled it out. So,
Chris Fedor, Cleveland.com. Hey, Brandon. You went to the Charge because you wanted to get minutes and you wanted to get some run, and that wasn't happening here. Was there any point where you started to doubt if you would get the kind of opportunity that you got tonight?
Not really. For me, I like to play basketball. You know, whether I'm playing up here or I'm able to go down, I feel like everything's an opportunity. So being able to go down there and work on my game, stay in shape, get rhythm, is very important for me because you just never know in this league. Um, you know, one night, Rondo's a little bit older. One night he might not want to play it back to back. So I have to come, that's just my job to be ready at all times. And then you see DG at the last minute, he's having back pain. So I'm just trying to stay as ready as possible. I didn't know if it was gonna be this game, 10 games from now. I'm just trying to stay ready at all times.
You mentioned that DG and Colin were talking to you throughout the game, but when it was figured out that DG wasn't going to play tonight, was there any kind of message that he gave you before the game, or is there any kind of message that JB gave you before the game?
No, not really. I feel like it's kind of understood, what my role is. And, so when I'm in the game, they just tell me attack, do what you do. And that's really as simple as it is. I just try to stay aggressive. Then when I get going, I start making a couple of shots. Then they're talking to me like, "Don't stop, keep going." And I'm trying to, get a feel for a game and talk to JB and see what he wants, and also stay in my lane, attacking and doing what I do. So I feel like we did a good job of really communicating, me and JB, and then putting it all together in the fourth.
Saw Kevin jumped on you there right before you got to the tunnel. What did he say, and what was that moment like?
He calls me 00 because obviously he's 0, I'm 00. So it was a really good moment. He was happy for me, and Kevin's a great teammate. So I appreciated that.
Ashley Bastock, Cleveland.com. Brandon, when you talk about some of the things you've improved on since being here, I guess like with this team, it just seems like scrappiness is such a big part of the mentality. Like, how much has that allowed you to fit in, I guess, and how much has it let you keep your focus to, kind of wait for your moment?
Yeah, that scrappiness. I think it allows me to just play my game. Like, I like to pretty much hound people, ball handlers and stuff like that. So I feel like JB coach lets me do that a lot, and it allows me to play my game and feel free. That opens up opportunities offensively, so I'm not being as timid. Obviously, if I'm not playing 2 or 3 games, you might have that hesitation sometimes when you shoot or you want to make that read defensively. So I think he lets me be myself defensively, pick up the ball full, make certain reads that I want to make. So that makes it really easy for me.
And then another scrappy play from one of your teammates, Lamar, getting that last rebound on the defensive end. I know he's kind of built up that reputation of making those hard, tough-nosed plays, but obviously it was a super important play. Like, what do those kind of plays say about him and his game and everything?
That's just a testimony to the work he's put in. I feel like Lamar's having a really good year. He's improving all around, and just for him to continue to make plays like that is really big for him and really big for us. And that's just, like I said, a testimony of how we want to play. Scrappy, get the rebound, and, finish plays. And so I feel like he did a really good job of that.